Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. You are listening to a calm, clear, and responsible news voice, delivering verified local developments from Pattaya, Chonburi, and surrounding areas of eastern Thailand. Please take a moment, relax, breathe, and allow us to guide you through today's important updates. Stories that reflect public order, safety awareness, and law enforcement activity during the New Year holiday period. As celebrations continue across the region, authorities remain focused on maintaining balance between enjoyment, responsibility, and public well-being. We begin today along the coastline of Pattaya Beach, one of the city's most visited public spaces. As the evening hours approached and cooler sea air drew more visitors to the shoreline, municipal enforcement officers conducting routine patrols observed several tourists preparing to spend the night directly on the beach. Small tents were being assembled and personal belongings arranged on the sand, suggesting plans for overnight camping. Officers approached the group calmly, introducing themselves and explaining that while Pattaya Beach is open for leisure and relaxation, it is not designated for overnight stays. Authorities clearly outlined existing municipal regulations, noting that tents, sleeping arrangements, and overnight camping are prohibited in order to preserve cleanliness, safety, and equal access for all visitors. The explanation was delivered politely, without confrontation, and focused on education rather than enforcement. The tourists responded positively, expressed understanding, and cooperated fully. They dismantled their tents, gathered their belongings, and left the area in a clean and orderly condition. Officials later confirmed that no fines were issued, as compliance was immediate and respectful. City authorities noted that similar situations have occurred intermittently, particularly during holiday periods when visitor numbers increase. Municipal officers continue to emphasize that these measures are not intended to discourage tourism, but rather to protect the shared nature of public spaces. By maintaining order, officials aim to ensure that Pattaya Beach remains welcoming, accessible, and enjoyable for everyone, both residents and visitors alike. Turning now to road safety, authorities in Chonburi Province are urging heightened caution following a series of deadly motorcycle accidents recorded on New Year's Day. In one tragic incident, a 49-year-old rider lost his life after losing control of a high-powered motorcycle. The crash occurred on the Bo Win to Hue Yai Road in the Banglamung district, an area known for long straight sections and higher travel speeds. Emergency rescue teams responding to the scene found a severely damaged red Honda CBR 650 near the central road divider. Nearby, the rider was discovered with fatal injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. Initial investigations indicate that the motorcycle struck the median divider, causing the rider to be thrown forward into a traffic sign pole with extreme force. Police investigators arrived promptly, securing the area, documenting physical evidence, and reviewing nearby CCTV footage. Authorities later confirmed that this incident marked the third fatal traffic accident recorded in the area on New Year's Day alone. Officials stressed that excessive speed remains one of the most common contributing factors in fatal motorcycle crashes. They reiterated the importance of helmet use, speed control, and heightened awareness, particularly during holiday periods when roads are busier and drivers may be fatigued. Police also confirmed that procedures are underway to return the victim's body to family members for religious rites. Earlier on the same day, another devastating motorcycle crash was reported within Pattaya city limits. The accident occurred on Jomtien Second Road, at a curved section of roadway near a residential condominium complex. The location is locally known for repeated serious accidents, earning a reputation among residents for its dangerous layout. Emergency services responded quickly after reports of a violent impact. At the scene, officers found a green Yamaha Aerox motorcycle overturned on the central reservation. Debris was scattered across the roadway, and a tree on the median had been split by the force of the collision. One man was pronounced dead at the scene, marking the first officially reported traffic fatality in Pattaya for the new year. A second man who had been riding on the motorcycle sustained injuries and was transported to hospital prior to police arrival. Witnesses reported hearing a loud crash, followed by the discovery of two individuals at the curve, one unconscious and the other remaining nearby in visible distress. Preliminary assessments suggest the motorcycle was traveling at high speed before losing control on the bend. Authorities noted that more than 10 fatal crashes have been recorded at this location within the past year. Officials stated that further reviews of road design, warning signage, and preventative measures may be considered to address the recurring danger. Investigations remain ongoing. We now turn to a crime report from South Pattaya involving a theft carried out through deception. Police arrested a man accused of posing as a fortune teller and stealing a mobile phone from a young woman during a public New Year's Day encounter. The incident occurred on a pavement opposite a well-known temple during the busy holiday period. According to police, the suspect was seated on a mat offering fortune readings to passers-by. The victim, a 19-year-old woman, agreed to the reading out of goodwill, believing she was taking part in a harmless cultural experience. During the session, the suspect allegedly warned her of future misfortune and attempted to persuade her to pay additional money for a ritual to remove bad luck. After declining and leaving the area, the woman realized her iPhone was missing. Suspicious of the circumstances, she sought assistance from nearby rescue workers and members of the public. A search of the suspect revealed the phone concealed inside a shoulder bag, hidden within a face mask container. The suspect was detained at the scene, and police recovered the stolen device along with fortune-telling items. During questioning, the suspect admitted to the theft, citing financial difficulties during the holiday period. Despite an apology and request for leniency, the victim chose to pursue legal action. Police are now preparing formal charges, with evidence secured and investigations continuing. Authorities remind the public to remain cautious when engaging with unsolicited services in public spaces and to safeguard personal belongings at all times. As Pattaya and Chonburi continue to manage increased activity during the holiday season, officials stress the importance of cooperation, awareness, and responsible behavior. These events serve as reminders that public safety depends on shared responsibility from residents, visitors, and authorities alike. Thank you for taking the time to stay informed with us today. We appreciate your trust in responsible reporting. And on behalf of our entire team, thank you for watching, stay safe, and we look forward to bringing you more verified updates very soon.